half of the year. So you can see that highly taped up knee. And head-to-head, it's 6-4 lead in the last time they met at the Asian Games. And it was straight games. Fan Se-young appearances there and was third at the Indonesia Masters. But what can you say, Chris, about this 22-year-old An Se-young? She was the most promising player in 2019, has delivered on that. 허빙자오, 26 years old. Well, we watched her, of course, in action yesterday. Very capable player indeed. Born in Suzhou. That was the location for the Sudirman Cup last. So, as we get underway, as I said, a repeat of the Japan Open and Thailand Open finals. Both won in straight games. Japan Open, it was 21-15, 21-11.
Service over, 1-all.
70-80% still with that recovery. But even the top players in the world might just have a little bit of hesitation when it comes to facing her. Oh, no. Change of direction there by Se-young.
Service over.
She play a lot of matches, and that's just because, unfortunately, you know,
they're out in the first or second round. Yeah.
They don't have the consistency, and that's why you have
for each of those. But then there was the Continental Championships as well. There was the Asian Games as well.
Service over.
That mantle of world #1 that she realized that her childhood dream was done. Now it's about staying at the top in a very
plumb on the line.
Within singles.
Service
a bit more
over.
direct. Yet to see them really start going for each other tooth and nail. Now, 허빙자오 being a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, definitely been showing her opponent a lot of respect. Both of them, in fact, have been doing that. Nice pick up.
13-6 down to bringing it all the way back to 14-all. Massive momentum shift.
Well, she's certainly stepping into the shots. She's certainly adding a little bit more fire.
She's definitely moving better now, and Se-young. Atmosphere.
Well, Tom Gickel and Delphine Delroux, of course, through for the quarterfinals. That's going to be great for them to watch. But right now, 18-17 to the world #1 before it does. And that, of course, you can see in the fluidity of her movement.
How did she get that back?
Yeah, how did she even manage to see that? Her footwork is always special to watch as well because of that anticipation. As I said, there's so many different machines working in that badminton brain. Anticipation, recovery, That killer instinct. And let's not, of course, forget these wonderful shots. Oh, that's gone wide. Oh, so that's 1 game point saved. Oh, nice from 허빙자오. Just doing enough hustling. And just after that last point, head was dropping a little.
Brilliant net shot. Yeah, and it all came from that net. Yeah, you know, it's so hard.
Draw evolving really well here at the morning session on quarterfinals Friday. Meanwhile, back on court 1, and Se-Young is back on the attack. Literally willing that net shot to go over, and it didn't happen. Trying to pen Se-Young back. I have to say, I guess, very busy man.
Everyone's coming for you. You know, you can't get any higher. You're at the very kind of top of the pyramid, and it's a much tougher place to be, I think, than people maybe realise, because obviously it's incredible being world #1. You're the very best player in the whole world, but how can you improve? You understand what performance yesterday? For me personally, it's one of those things that, for him, forget and move on. You know, it's just one performance. He's still just as good as he always was. He just had one match where he didn't quite play to his level.
Oh, nice pick up again. Instinctive defense from Se-Young. She's proud of that. It has turned, really, the top 4, top 5 have just taken patterns of play to an absolute different level. Really push the way she wants to play badminton on court. Some would say that vulnerability that comes from having that injury has made it even more interesting, because last year was no option but to lift for Se-Young. Still, it's a decent lift, and it's gone long. Hands in the air.